What up, Seeking Knowledge family, man? Y'all know who it is. It's Pharaoh33. I'm the host of this podcast. And look, this gon' hurt a lot of people feeling when I share this, but sometimes you know I'm authentic. You know I speak the truth. You know I get straight to the point. But I just want to say the title of this is Rearrange Your Thoughts. Rearrange Your Thoughts or Rearrange Your Thinking. And this is the 32nd episode of the 22nd season. And you know how you just be around people, right, who think for you, who tell you what to do, how to do it, when to do it. Like, I used to be like that. I used to hang around people that were so negative, right? They were telling me, you should do this, you should go steal that, you should fight that person. Like, they was controlling me. I had to start rearranging my thoughts, right? Because if you don't rearrange your thoughts, you're going to never get the success, or you're never going to be the person you want to become in life. You don't rearrange your thoughts. Like, a lot of y'all or hanging around people who are thinking for you, whether it's family, friends, homeboys, they thinking for you. You can't think for yourself. You always got to have validation from somebody else. You always got to be around certain people. You always got to have an entourage. You can't think for yourself. Rearrange your thoughts and think for yourself. When it comes to rearranging your thoughts, you got to cut certain people out of your life because, like, if you hang around 5 negative people, you're going to be the 6th negative person. If you hang around 5 positive people, you're going to have, your thoughts going to be positive. That's why I say you got to rearrange your thoughts, especially if you live in a negative life. Every day you wake up, it's always something. You always gossiping. You always talking negative. You always watching the news. That's why I watch the news. Like, if you watch the news, it always something bad. And them just getting your thoughts and your conscience. So you got to rearrange your thoughts to something positive. Like, read a book. Listen to a podcast. Listen to my podcast. Listen to a audio book. Read a book, man. Walk in nature. Get in nature. Like, me walking this morning and running, it's like, that's when I got the download. I always heard Jim Rohn say the best time, sometimes the best answer, most time the best answer will come when you in silence. Silence is the key. Like, because when you in silence, you can hear your thoughts. You can rearrange your thoughts. You can make your thoughts line up with the path you taking. But a lot of y'all can't do that because y'all always got to have noise. Y'all always got to have the TV on. Y'all always got to be around people who's loud and arrogant and obnoxious and ain't making no sense with the conversation they have. You got to start rearranging your thoughts to become a better you. You got to rearrange your thoughts to want to do better in life. And me personally, I'm not judging nobody because my thoughts was always off whack. Like, I done hung around people, like I said, who was thinking for me, who was telling me what to do. If you don't think for yourself, you let someone else think for you, 9 times out of 10, they're going to create your future for you instead of you creating your own future for you and your kids. That's why you got to rearrange your thoughts daily, because the negative thoughts going to creep in, but it's got to be you to react or respond to your negative thoughts. You can respond to negative thoughts, like, be like, you know what? I'm going to rearrange my thoughts. I'm not going to do this today. I'm finna put this Jim Rohns on. I'm finna put this ET on. I'm finna put this Pharaoh33 and Lady Pharaoh podcast on. I'm finna put this Swanee Speaks Up podcast on. I'm finna put this Dr. Love podcast on. And I'm going to go from there. But you got to rearrange your thoughts. And I'm finna touch on another subject because, and this going to hurt, but I need to touch on this. When it comes to people that living in poverty or dependent on the government, you got to rearrange your thoughts. Like, I know people out, like, I know growing up where I'm from, I knew homegirls who was paying like $20 for rent and getting food stamps, and they was like on low income. Ain't nothing wrong with that to start off, especially if you got kids, but at the same time, you got to rearrange your thoughts. You got to get out of that thinking. That is complacent. You want to be there. I know people that's been in that shit for like 10, 20 years, still in the same situation because they never rearranged their thoughts because they so used to having the government think for them, letting the government, oh, I'm going to send you this that day, I'm going to give you these stamps that day. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with getting food stamp shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But you got to come to a point of time where you got to rearrange your thoughts and start, like, you know what, I got to spend cash. I can't be in this neighborhood no more in this low house income because it's not better for me and my kids. It's not helping me and my kids see a better future because 9 times out of 10, when you're in a low housing area, when you on Section 8 or whatever, like I say, ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, you got to rearrange that thinking and get the government out of your business. And 9 times out of 10, when you live in these low income houses where you paying low rent or Section 8, it's always in the hood. Do you want your kids to go up in that environment? Do you even want to go up in that environment? Oh, I say you got to start rearrange your thinking. I just think like that, like that was good, like because I never stayed in a low income apartment, a low income house. And I was always, once I started rearranging my thinking, I always stayed in an apartment where I had to pay electric, rent. I had to pay bills, and they was high. But I started rearranging my thoughts to walk through the right doors to make sure I paid these bills. But for the women out there and the men out there that's in low income housing, because men can get put on Section 8 too, I'm not saying ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's got to come to a point in time where you got to rearrange your thoughts and say, it's something better than this. I don't want to do this no more. Especially you've been doing that for plus years. You got to rearrange your thoughts. Ain't nothing wrong with paying rent. Like, when y'all living like that, when y'all, it's like y'all are lazy. Like, it's lazy. Like, y'all don't want to get up and do nothing because y'all depending on other people. And a lot of people that don't rearrange their thoughts, like I said, they depend on other people to think for them. And y'all are dependent on the government to think for y'all. I'm just being real. I can touch on so many angles and so many topics just in this one topic. Rearrange your thoughts. A lot of y'all can't. And another thing, a lot of y'all can't rearrange y'all thoughts because it's a programming from your parents. They telling you, oh, you need to go to school, work a job, secure the bag, live complacent. No, they thinking for you because that's what they did. And you wonder why they didn't, all they ever did in life was work a 9 to 5 and retired and can't even enjoy their retirement. Rearrange your thoughts and think for yourself. Rearrange your thoughts and think for yourself. Stop being complacent, dependent on the government. Stop hanging around people that's so negative, and when you wonder why your thoughts are always negative. Stop that. Rearrange some thoughts. Change the way you think. Move away. If you're around people who don't want none in life, they thinking like hanging out on the block, selling dope, selling drugs, they think that's cool. Let them think that. You be the bigger person and get away from them and start rearranging your thoughts. Like, I want better. I don't want to die in the streets. I don't want to get locked up and spend the rest of my life in prison just because my level of thinking that fast cash is always the best cash. Me, I look at the story of the tortoise and the hare. Slow and steady always win the race. See how the rabbit thought he was speeding, he was rolling, zoom, going through life, rolling. It's like going through life. He was rolling. But the turtle was just slow and steady, pacing his stuff. And the moral of the story, the tortoise did win, but I believe the hare, the rabbit, he blew a head gasket. He tired himself out trying to be like a speedboat. And that's how most people thinking is. Like, y'all think so fast, y'all don't think with a purpose. Y'all just think. And y'all just going through life thinking, like overthinking yourself, and you wonder why you can't rearrange your thoughts, because your thoughts are constantly on the go. Like, some people like, oh, I'm going to depend on the government. I'm going to continue to hang around this crew because they do better for me. No, once you calm your thoughts down, you can rearrange your thoughts, and you can run plays, you can set up opportunities, not just for you, but for your kids, your spouse. But look, for real, a lot of y'all need to rearrange your thinking, because a lot of y'all rearrange your thoughts. A lot of y'all have a poverty mindset. A lot of y'all want to continue to live in the projects, live in low income housing. A lot of y'all love hanging around negative people, love hanging around people that hang in the streets, that sell drugs, that club every night, that chase women. Like, that's all a thought process. All that started in your thoughts. You got to start rearranging your thoughts. Like, you know what? I'm getting too old. I want to have a family. I want to settle down. I want to build a legacy, build a generation. I want to write a book. I want to start a podcast. You got to rearrange your thoughts. And I had to start rearranging my thoughts, because the people I hung around growing up, they didn't mean me no good. Even though they try to come on like they was good, they didn't mean me no good. That's why I got away from a lot of people that was thinking for me, like my homeboys I used to hang with in the Griffin homes, the people I used to hang around in the Roosevelts, like the people I grew up when I went to Hawthorne, Lansdowne. Like, I had to rearrange my thoughts and get away from them, because like I was gang related, I was gang banging. Them people was thinking for me. Like, when you in gangs, people, they think for you. They tell you what to do. They initiate you, or you got to do this to be down. No. Like, you know what? I'm done with all that. I relocated. And I had to relocate. I rearranged my thoughts, man. And now look at me. Like, I'm podcasting. I'm writing books, man. I'm finished launch my clothing line. Like, I'm just at peace because I don't have all that negativity around me. That's why I say you got to rearrange your thoughts just so you can be at peace with yourself. That's all I want to say. Like I said, rearrange your thoughts, man. And I'm just going to search some tips how you can rearrange your thoughts. Number one, I just want to say you got to get away from negative people. If they thinking for you and you're not getting the results you want, you got to get away from negative people. If you're trying to live a positive life, you're never going to live a positive life if you're hanging around negative people. So I just want to say, number one, to rearrange your thoughts, you got to get away from negative people. Number two, and this what I'm sharing what works for me, to rearrange my thoughts to stay positive, I listen to audios, Jim Rohns, Les Brown, E.T., listen to my podcast, Swanee Speaks Up. So I say, number one, get away from negative people. Number two, you got to listen to the audios. And number three, I say what's worked for me to rearrange my thoughts to stay positive, I like to read. Like, reading is fundamental. Reading is fun, man. When you read, you soaking up that knowledge to rearrange your thoughts. Look, I know I done touched on a lot of subjects within this one topic. But look, y'all, rearrange our thoughts to stop depending on the government. Rearrange our thoughts and stop hanging around negative people. That's not going to get you nowhere in life. And rearrange your thoughts to become the best you for you, your spouse, and your kids. But I'm out of here. That's enough shared. But before I get up out of here, right, I also know I'm an entrepreneur. I got 5 books. I'm about to have 5 books under my belt. It's going to be more than that. But my first book is titled From the Hood to the Church. You can find it on Amazon. I got the ebook titled From the Hood to the Church. And you can find it on Amazon as well. I got an ebook titled, I got a children's book titled Diamond and the Baby Husky. I do got a children's book titled Diamond and the Baby Husky. You can get that book off my link. Like, I can send you my Linktree account. You can email me at seekingknowledgepodcast33@gmail.com. And once you send me an email, like, I want to get a copy of your ebook, Diamond and the Baby Husky, I can send you that link, but you got to email me at seekingknowledgepodcast33@gmail.com, and I can send you that link. Also, I have another children's book titled Dad, Where's My Fish, which is on the Barnes & Noble online store only. I thought it was in the store, but it's not yet. But you know what? The more I rearrange my thoughts and manifest my thoughts and apply pressure to my thoughts, that book is going to be in the store. Also, my fit book that I've worked on, all the editing is done. It's titled From the Hood to the Church, Part 2, Why I Chose Spirituality Over Religion. And the title is simple. Why I chose spirituality over religion. I went from being in the church to being free spirit, thinking for myself, like meditating, doing yoga, man, doing the things they say is bad, but it's really good. That can help you tap into your higher self. It can help you open your third eye, which is the eye of knowledge, pineal gland. Like, I just love being spiritual. Let me just say that. I don't knock nobody who's on a different journey. It's me. Because my journey is not your journey. Your journey is not my journey. But my fit book is titled From the Hood to the Church, Part 2, Why I Chose Spirituality Over Religion. Look, y'all, health is wealth, right? It's time to clean your health up, right? And when you start rearranging your thoughts, you will want to work on your health. You will want to eat the right things. You will want to get up and walk or run daily, like I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. I've been waking up every day, every rise is walking and running. Like, cause since I work a 9 to 5 and working on my business and my podcast and books, I gotta make time to keep my health in order. I gotta make time, even if I can't get to the gym every day. It's free to walk, it's free to run. Just use your environment. So I've been getting up every day for the last 2 weeks, getting it in, walking. Man, I feel good. Like, when you walk in nature or just walk with nothing on it, because most time I walk or I run with like music in my ear. But like this rise, I just walked and wanted to hear nature. Rearranging my thoughts, like what's next, like just rearranging my thoughts, man, to make sure they stay positive, because negative thoughts will creep in, but you gotta evict them. Soon they creep in, you gotta evict them. Soon them negative thoughts creep in, you gotta rearrange some thoughts and evict them. Like, you know what? Not today. I'm finna serve you a eviction notice. So that book, From the Hood to the Church, Part 2, Why I Chose Religion. Oh, I'm excited about that book. But I went back there because I don't know, I'm excited about that book. But I know I was on the subject of health. Health is wealth. You gotta stay healthy. Health is wealth. You gotta start walking. If you can't run, walk. If you can't run or jog, walk. If you can, you built for it, you're gonna go out there and jog and run, do it. But you gotta help really start in rearranging your thoughts. You gotta put in your thoughts that I wanna be healthy. You gotta put in your mind that I wanna be healthy. And once you start putting in your mind that you wanna be healthy, the right opportunities will come in your life. And opportunity I know that will help you on your journey is a company called Herbalife. Herbalife is the #1 nutritionist wellness company in the world. You can look it up for yourself. I'm not making none of this up. They have some amazing supplements that I know will work for your energy, for your skin, for your hair, for your nails, for your digestive system. Cause a lot of y'all putting a lot of bad stuff in y'all system and wonder why y'all cannot have a bowel movement. Cause y'all, #1, y'all are supposed to be eating that. That's why I'm plant-based. But look, y'all, we have aloe vera where you can use to clean your digestive system up. Like, I can help you help yourself. Look, I'm not saying I'm better than y'all, but I am saying that I'm better than y'all when it comes to my help, because I want to be around for my kids. I want to be around when my kids grow up. I can still get out there and walk and run with them and enjoy life with them. That's why I'm cleaning my health up now. But look, reach out to me through my email, seekingknowledgepodcast33@gmail.com, and I can send you my Herbalife link, or I can send you my digital business card link, and you can click on there and click on the business section. And you can see Herbalife section. Click on there and start a profile. Create you a wellness goal intake. It's asking you your name, age, current weight, where you want to lose weight, gain weight, how many times you work out a day, how many cups of water you drink a day, how many times you eat a day. And once you do all that, create your profile. It's going to put you together a whole meal plan, workout plan, and it's going to put you together like a list of supplements that will help you on your journey. Like, I want everybody to win in their health. Like, I know a lot of y'all like taking pre-shakes and protein shakes and after workout shakes. Herbalife offer all that. Like, I took a pre-shake this morning before I ran, protein pre-shake. Before I ran and walked. Sometimes most of the time, I don't really like waking up eating. Cause it's like it be heavy on me. Like, my morning ritual, I get up, say my 42 laws, I recite my 42 laws on my head, I recite them, I go in there and have a bowel movement, let all that toxin out of me, which is all plant food and water and juice. Then, like I said, I took that pre-workout shake and I walked, and my thoughts came with this episode. They gave me the title, like, Rearrange Your Thoughts. But, like, you gotta rearrange your thoughts when it comes to health. Because if you don't, you're not gonna be the size you want to go be. You're not gonna be healthy if you don't decide to rearrange your thoughts. You gotta rearrange your thoughts in life. But look, y'all, thank y'all so much for. No, I just want to say to all my supporters out there that listen to my podcast, man, that like, comment, share, man, I really appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. I do it for y'all, to be honest. I do this for y'all because I know if I don't do it for y'all, it's somebody out there that will not do it for y'all. It's people out there who don't want to see y'all win, but I want to see y'all win. That's why I keep it real with y'all, because I want y'all to be the best y'all can be. I want y'all to do better. Like, I want to always a positive person. I had to start rearranging my thoughts and start cutting people off and start listening to audios and reading books just so I can make an impact for y'all, so I can do this for y'all. I consider myself the voice of the people. No, I'm not dirt, but I consider myself the voice of the people because I speak the truth for my people. And my people is not just melanated people. I speak the truth for everybody, whether you're in Tokyo, Japan, Pakistan, Canada, the United States, outside the United States, Ghana, I speak the truth for the people. Look, y'all, health is wealth, man. I can send y'all my link to clean up that health, man. But look, y'all, before I get up out of here, I just want to touch a little bit on the OWL app. The OWL app is a number one. I said it's number one. It's a one-on-one. It says it's going to be the number one networking app. But it's a one-on-one networking app where you can conversate with somebody, order your one-on-one. Like, whether it don't matter what your expertise is. It don't matter what your field of work is, whether you're an author, podcaster, you're a firefighter, a policeman, you're an author, you're a motivational speaker, you're a TEDx speaker. It don't matter what your expertise is. I done spoke with actors on that our app. I done spoke with ex-football players. I done spoke with motivational speakers. Whoever you want to speak with, I guarantee is on that app. But only way you're going to speak to them, you got to download the app. Shout out to Jason Hill for creating this app. Like, if it weren't for Jason Hill creating this app, I wouldn't know nothing about this app. Like, I ain't gonna lie, ever since I started networking on this app, it taught me how to rearrange my thoughts, because the people you talk to gonna push you to want to be better, to want to do better. Especially if you married and got kids, they gonna help you rearrange some thoughts. Like, I know a person on the OWL app, I'm not gonna put a name out there, but it be times like she just called and check on me, like, how are you doing mentally? Like, do you need me to pray for you? Like, what's going on? I have people that's called me on the OWL app just to check on me. It's not about trying to sell me nothing or pitch me nothing. They just call to really check on me, to see how I'm doing, to see if I'm sort of rearranging my thoughts and becoming the best person I could be. But whatever you're doing right now, I want you to stop it right now and download the OWL app. Pour your phone out and download the OWL app. It's OWWLL. You go to the Google Store or the Apple Store, you download the OWL app. And soon you download the OWL app, it's going to ask you for a referral code or invitation code. That's when you put Brewster in, BREWSTER. And once you put it in, you get $10 credit to your account, right? And you got 15 days to connect with 10 people that sit right with you. Because they say the people you connect with, you're going to be just like them, whether they negative or positive. You're going to be just like them. But it's all positive people on the OWL app. So download the app right now and let's level up together, man. And I see y'all on the season finale of season 22. Peace and blessings, y'all.